What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. I hope. Whoa, is that me? Does we have like? Does it look like motion is going on? What is going on? Does it look okay? Does it look okay? And how does it sound? I'm feeling better. Does this like I was getting like some weird motion blur, but it doesn't look like. Are you guys seeing that on your end? No. It's fine for me. Okay, good. Yeah, does it sound different? Okay, because we have a new mic. You see, yeah, I'm still a little sick. But I missed you guys. Yes, we have motion blur. You guys, so yeah, the audio should sound way different now. From a thing, but it says you guys, it doesn't look okay. Well, we'll just keep going and see what happens. I get. Is it an interlace? No, it's not interlace mode. Najia dropping, but okay, guys, okay, so cameras have changed on both the main camera and the side camera. So we have a new camera. So we have new cameras. And I was playing with so that's why it took me so long to actually get everything up and going, is because I was playing with the cameras. So we actually are running on an FX6 here in the front, and then we have an FX. Okay, now it looks odd. So wait, I don't okay, so is it being weird? Okay, you guys are seeing weirdness? I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, it's new gear. So it's an FX6 on the front. How does that? It doesn't have motion blur. There's no way to turn that on. Okay, let me see what I got. Okay, hold on. Let me see what because it's got to be something on this blooming camera. That's crazy nuts. Okay. Hold on. I'm figuring it out, guys. Menu. I don't. Guys, this camera is so crazy. I don't know how to change anything. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Maybe it's the shutter. I played with the shutter. Let me change the shutter. I'll put it back up. But I now made it really bright. But I'm going to change this and put this back down. Okay, let's see if maybe that's what it was. I had the shutter up too high. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. Okay. Maybe, does that look better? Whoa, no. That was some weird stuff, right? Like, isn't that weird? It's like there's some sort of like weird interlacing thing. The mic is giving you infomercial vibes? Oh no, the mic is like, guys, okay, so this is all stuff that you guys are helping me with here. Okay, I'll change the shutter even. I don't know if it wants to go up or, I'll put it, whoa. Wait, 2F. Okay, I'm gonna go back down on this. Oh, that's as low as the ISO will go. Guys. 1/30. Okay, let's see. Does that look better? The camera looks weird. No, dude, it's worse. I'm lagging. It's got to be the camera. Yeah, let me call Brian. Because, like, I don't know what's going on here. It's not interlaced. I mean, I don't even know if this will do that, right? So hold on, let me see. Iris, white balance. Guys, I do not know. And this camera is so complicated that I don't know how to use it. ND, it's not ND filter. Menu. Okay. DCN 38. It's progressive. It's 29.97 progressive. White balance is 4800. Everything there is good. And then I don't like the shutter thing is interesting because I don't know what the shutter speed is supposed to be. I can change it to 1/100. I don't know what any of that stuff is supposed to do. Yeah, I know. The background is blurry. Wait, let me see if that. Okay, let me I put it on 1/60, but that was weird. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. What does this do? Okay, let's see what that does. It doesn't. Oh, what? Oh, you know what? Oh, no, I don't think it's. Yeah, what is that? It's doing some sort of weirdness there. Yeah, I was changing the brightness and the exposure looks good, but I'm trying to figure out what else is. I'm figuring out why this randomly has this. I don't know if there's some sort of weird camera issue. Hold on, let me see here. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the cam link here. Let me see. Here, let's go to this. Well, let's go to the side camera. Does this do the same thing? This one doesn't do the same thing. This one looks fine, right? This one looks completely fine, right? Yeah, this one looks. This is the FX3. Yeah, this one looks totally fine, and it moves fine, and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So, but you said the audio's. Yeah, you said the audio sounds whack. Okay, let me see if I can see the settings on this, and then maybe I can figure out what it is. ISO is 400. Shutter is 1/60. Okay, so I have 1/60 now. So the shutter is 1/60 here too. Okay, the ISO is. That doesn't even match. Oh, the ISO and the gain. So all of that looks the same. So the shutter and the ISO are the same. The iris is f3.5. Oh no, I didn't. Sorry. Okay. It's not the white balance because that was set to 48 karat. Okay. That's not gonna do anything. Okay, that just turns that display off. It feels like there's something else on here, but that doesn't change anything. No, that doesn't change anything. I'm just trying to figure out what is going on here. Let's see what this does. There's nothing there. I wonder if there's like a weird ND filter or something like that. Oh shoot. Oh, that turns on the ND filters, guys. Okay, so figured out how to turn on the ND filters. Oh, what is this? Oh, hey, oh, I think I figured something out. Okay. This is fun, right? It's like I'm trying to do a thing and I don't know how to do it. Okay, iris. I don't know what any of this stuff does, guys. I can highlight things now, but it doesn't tell me anything. Okay. Oh, that's off. I want that off. Maybe that'll turn it off. Oh, okay. What is this? Go off. Let's see if this does anything. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see that. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the other camera. Welcome to a stream where oh wow, that's like weird. It's like, what is that? It's gonna make me sick. But it's not showing up on that screen. Oh wait, no. That looks like it just got better. I think I figured it out, guys. It looks like it got better. Oh no. What dude, it's weird. It's like there's some sort of lag issue. But I don't know if it's from the camera or maybe it's just the. Hold on. Maybe this isn't in all the way. I'm gonna reset the camera. Yeah, this is why you don't turn off motion blur in games. Okay, I just reset the thing. Maybe that's why. The cam is, it's set to progress. No, it's not. It's like, dude, the crazy thing is it doesn't look, I'm only seeing that on the stream. So I'm wondering if it's something here. Yeah, it's trippy. Okay, now I'm gonna move. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. I feel like it was something weird with the, nope. I saw it there, right? Yeah, what is that? Nope. Okay, wait. No, is it gone? Nope, it came back. What is that? It's like there's a motion effect on, but it's the crazy thing is I don't see it. I don't see it in the screen. So I don't see it. I don't see it in this other thing. And I'm wondering if it's this cable or something like that. Like we were using a different cable and now it got all whacked or something like that. But no, it's like it could be. Okay, hold on one sec, guys. We're gonna try one more thing. Just because. Because that's what we do. Let's see if this is why. This will tell me something. Okay. You guys can still hear me. Nope, it's definitely not that cable, okay? I'm just getting to I'm ruling out things, hold on. Just to see if it was like a cable issue or something like that. It's definitely not this cable. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna see if it might be a weird, like, HDMI cable issue or something like that. Is that something that we can fix? That's not gonna work. I'm working on it, guys. Hold on. Oh, here. That's a different cable. Okay, let me try this one. It's like the same kind of cable, but we'll try. I wonder if there's something that's like being sent to the camera, like, I don't know, it's weird because I don't see it. I don't see it on the, I don't see it on the, and we didn't see it on the other stream either. Okay, let's try that. No, it's one more just standard HDMI cable in here that I can try. It's just not the same brand. Right, here we go. Nope, it's DisplayPort. Guys, sorry. I'm gonna try this one, see if this fixes it. Or if it's like if it's an HDMI cable issue or what. This is the only thing I haven't checked to just make sure it's not on. Okay, let's try this. I'm getting some sort of weird error. Nope, nope. Okay, so it's definitely not the cables. We tried all that stuff. I don't understand what else it would be. It's almost like it's like... Yeah, I'm not sure. Trying something. See if maybe this has something to do with it. Try and see if this makes it any better. Whoop. I'm not seeing it now. It looks like it's gone. Wow. Okay. Oh, all I did was turn on hardware decoder. Yeah, okay. There we go. No idea what that did, but there we go. Weird. Oh, now it's back. It has to do with focus. It's like the focus goes, and then all of a sudden it gets weird when it focuses. And then it comes, and then it goes back, right? Yeah, and then it's back. So it's like there's a focus. It's a focus thing. It's a focus thing, and then it's like, and then it goes away. Yeah, it's like some sort of weird focus thing. Okay, let me see here. Still feels like this is a little high. It's like some sort of weird focus thing. Okay, well, let me do this. Okay, let me see if this will fix it. Hold on. Just gonna put it on. I'm just gonna keep it on a flat focus. Okay, watch. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. I feel like it's something. Hold on. Hold on. I just reset something. So I'm just not gonna let the camera focus. And then I think, let's see if it. Oh no, it came back. No, the camera is a Sony FX6. You can look it up. So I don't know what's going on. Something is going on. Yeah, this is like a super high end. It's like a super high end camera, but it was not. It was something is going on. Yeah, something. And we did not have this problem at the Sting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's. Let me see if. Let me check the Atmos just to see if there's something not set on the Atmos or something like that. There's something here. Hold on. Everything here is fine. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna, yeah. No, it's not. I don't think it's, I don't actually, it's funny because I don't think it's actually I don't know if it's the camera or the Atmos. I don't know if it's the camera or the Atmos. Okay, hold on. Let me just try one other thing, guys, just to do something. I'm gonna do this and see if it still is. This will tell me if it's the Atmos. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay, this is not using the Atmos. No, it's definitely, yeah, it's the camera. Yeah. It's weird. It's like it's interlaced, but I don't know why it's doing this, right? Riddick, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. It's like, so it's not the Atmos. It's like something else is going on. Yeah, okay, so it's not the Atmos. It's something output from the camera. I don't know what it is. Like something in the camera or the shutter speed. I mean, I have the shutter set to 1/60. I don't, that seems fine. I can't make, even when I made it higher. And we streamed from this one at the Intel Live event. So it definitely was working, but I don't know what happened. All of a sudden it's like, now it's being weird. No, yeah. Thank you very much, Riddick, for the subs, dude. Something, I'm sure it's something on this camera that is on. I don't think it's, I think there's something on this camera that's on. Or something, but I just don't, it's weird because I don't see it on the Atmos at all. That's the part that's strange. It's like, what, so it could be an HDMI output thing. There's all sorts of things, but I don't even know how to get to those how to get to those settings. I did not, Figment. Okay, hold on. I'm going to, oh, hold on, guys. That's interesting. How do I go in? No. Oh, I found something interesting. Hold on. How do I go in? How do I enter? Is that enter? Nope. There's an I see something I want to change. How do I change it, though? Not that. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, let's see if that fixes it, guys. I found this in there. Let's see how this works. Do you guys see it anymore? I don't think you see it, right? Yeah, there was, I found a 1080i setting in the HDMI. I found a 1080i setting. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the focus again. You turn autofocus back on, which I don't think we actually need, but okay. Hold on, let me see something else. I found the menu and how to do stuff now. Okay, so 38, so HDMI is 3840 by 2160p. Okay, so that's good. Frequency, image scan. I'm gonna make sure that no auto motion stuff is on. ISO, zebra. Base ISO sensitivity low, codec XAVC 2997. Okay, so I think, guys, I think that might have fixed it. Wait, hold on, let me figure this out. It's on Rec 709. I think that looks good, guys. Okay, I think this fixed it. Okay, so I think we fixed it. Let's check. Let's go. Okay, let's see if we maybe that 20 minutes might have gotten it fixed. Okay. Okay, does that look, I feel like it just focused and it still is work. It still looks good. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Okay, guys. I'm gonna restart the recordings and reformat this because we don't need 3 hours of that. And then let's get started. Okay, we got it figured. Sorry, guys. Sometimes we get new gear and it does what it does. I'm just gonna format these real quick and then we'll go from there. That one didn't do anything. Okay. I'm glad we figured that out. Okay, now I'm gonna, hold on, I gotta format this one. Sorry, one more thing to format. Okay, so next thing. Oh, and I think, oh, okay, I think I know what he meant by that now. Infomercial vibes. You're talking about just the fact that I have a mic next to my head, not the fact that the mic sounds good. Yeah, I was formatting something. Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay. Okay. I just want it to sound good, right? That's what matters to me more than anything. Okay, good. We're recording, guys. Everything's good. Okay. Everybody, welcome to Robeytech. I like the non-boom mic. You like the one that was down here. Welcome to Robeytech, guys. I am your host, Justin Robey. Thank you for bearing with me for 30 to 40 minutes as we were figuring out the tech behind the tech channel. Now, understand, this is not a video tech channel. It is a PC tech channel, and sometimes when you get new stuff, you end up looking a little bit different. I will say, Brian, I don't know if you're still watching this, but the color options between this one and this one is like more yellow and this one is more white. So just one other thing we'll fix that from there. But that is not near as important as making people get sick. But I am your host, and I am here, and I'm actually very excited about today. I'm actually very excited about the future, guys, because I'll be honest, there's been a lot of stuff that's been going on in the background as we have been working through things. A couple things like, I know you guys have saw some game stream. By the way, lots of game streamings this week because I have to finish Final Fantasy 16 before we actually get to Dragon Age. But the other thing too is that I will say just a lot of things that we're doing to help repair and make things better. More consistent, and then just higher quality here at Robeytech. And the other thing too is part of that is making sure that we were using less of the same things and looking at probably, we are going to be looking, actually we're going commercial real estate shopping and all that stuff. So we were going to be moving to a studio, which means you'll have the more frequent streams. You won't have to worry about taking studios down when we have other shows and all that sort of stuff. So it's going to be really, really cool. And that has been because of the support of so many of you, because I literally just saw, I don't know, man, so many subs that just kind of came up there, and you guys have been a huge part of helping us do that. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you. I wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for getting sick and being gone for a week. As you can see, I'm still not 100% from there, but I'm really glad to be back and to be hanging out with you guys and to get back to streaming. Because I like, no matter what, I wasn't going to cancel the stream because literally there just hasn't been any stream. So thanks for sticking with me. Thank you for being my hardcore fans. Thank you for allowing me to rant and hang out with you and all that sort of stuff. And that's the stuff I want to continue to do and will always do as well. Okay. Anyway, welcome to today's stream of Robeytech. Today we are playing with the Montech King Ultra. This is a collaboration between my very good friends Gear Seekers, which is Nick and his team, and the team over at Montech. We're going to be building inside of this today. We have the review coming out with this very, very soon as well. So we do have that coming on. Then don't forget, Thursday we have Mod Workshop. We're building with the Core Ultra 7 265K. We're going to be showing that one off. We're going to be giving that PC away. That's going to be inside of the thermal take in the beautiful blue. What is it there? Oh man, what is the name of the case? We built in it at the live event. The case 600, I think, is what it is. So we're building in that on Thursday, and then Friday we're back building in the Fractal Era 2, and then next week we'll go ahead and have the return of Budget Build Friday, which will be a lot of fun. In terms of giveaways, we only actually have the one, 250 likes over at YouTube. As you can see, we've actually started to simplify very, very much so, just kind of the overall look of Robeytech. So there's not a lot of iconography or sub goals or anything like that. It's really just about you and I hanging out, building PCs, and honestly just having a really good time answering your questions and all that sort of stuff as well. And at the same time, making sure that you guys get a direct access to the latest cases, the newest cases, and the newest technology, and at the same time getting your opinions, getting my opinions to you, so you guys can know what I'm thinking, what the latest tech is, all that sort of stuff as well, as long as it's not video tech, which apparently, even though I did solve it. So today's build, we're going to be building inside of the King 95 Ultra, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, my face is improved. Thank you, Joshua. That was what I was going for. It's only a 260. Yeah, the Tower 600. Yes, thank you, Matt Admiral. Yeah, so the other thing is people are probably asking, like, why the Core Ultra 7, not a Core Ultra 9? Main reason being is, like, all in all, like, that's where the battleground's going to be. It's going to be the Core Ultra 7 265K versus the Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. We have our reviews and stuff that are going to be coming out very soon. Those are the questions that everybody really wants to have answered. I mean, yes, a lot of people buy the high-end stuff, but for the most part, that's really kind of where people are going to ask. And when we thought about the first build, that's what we want to do. Now, don't get me wrong. We have every Asus Z890, a number of MSI Z890s. We have we're introducing a new X870, so we're pumped and primed for this build season as we kick off with things. So it should be fun. Use bananas today. That'll seal the deal. That seems fair. But I want just quick question. Let me know if you guys like this audio mode or the lav audio mode better. One of the things I noticed when I was watching the VODs is that the quality of the audio my mic didn't sound as good. So I'm trying to get a better mic sound from there. So that's why I was hoping for crisper. I will tell you the difference between the mic that we had and this mic. So these mics are about $700 a piece, and that mic is not. So it's just like, all in all, like, lav mics aren't very expensive, but these high-end basically mics like this are a little bit, and they're supposed to be better at just capturing the audio and having less kind of like on it. Might need to tuned a bit. Tuned in what way? Is it too loud? Like, what about it going in there? After my Witcher, it might be a good time to raid Braithorn since he's doing something like VLRA take for Core Ultra 200 series launch. What is that? VRLA Tech. What is that? I don't know what that is. Aftermod, it's actually up to Intel on who we basically do for that one, unfortunately. Zayam, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. So, get a banana cover for the mic. Okay. Sergeant Nobody, let me know what you need, what you say for the tuning. Let me know what that is. We need Halloween music. Let me see if they have a playlist. And we can switch that, because it is Halloween. You are right. We should start with getting the right audio music going here. Let's see what they have. Do they have a spooky Halloween? Okay, here we go. Halloween tracks. If it has, I'm hoping this doesn't have, well, make sure it doesn't have words. That's the one thing I'm looking for. Okay. Hey, the gears, very cool. Audio is good. Maybe vocals are a little low. Okay, so it's a little low. Okay, let me bring up the vocals there. I can play with that for sure. Does that sound better? Does that sound better? Let me just see if that sounds a little bit better. I did up it. Yes. Okay. No, the thing is that, yeah. Tell me something, my friend. I'm so confused. For new PC and the CPU, do you want to buy Ryzen 7 5700X, Ryzen 7 5700X 3D, Ryzen 9 9950X? Hold on, I was reading this guy's question. Ryzen 9 9950, Ryzen 9 77, Ryzen 9 7800, or i5 13600K and why? So, Panag, this is the question, like a lot of people asking going in there. The one thing that I will say is a lot of it depends on budget, right? And what you're gonna do. So it's hard for me to say, hey, which one is the right CPU for you, because I don't have a lot of information in terms of what you're gonna do. Honestly, buying Ryzen or buying Intel in terms of price comparison, they're kind of around the same price. The other thing too is from a performance standpoint, especially on the X3D ones, the X3D ones are really kind of gamer focused. So if you're going to do anything from a multitasking standpoint, then moving away from X3D and doing something like a straight Ryzen or a straight Intel is going to basically be your better option there. So if you're going to do gaming, streaming, editing, large language models, large math models, anything like that, photo stuff, then having something a little bit that's more robust or well-rounded might be a better option. In terms of whether you choose AMD or you choose Intel, it's actually just kind of a personal choice. The one thing I will say about Intel, and we know this even with the new Core Ultras that are launching right now, is that we don't actually know what their long-term strategy is. So if the 1851 socket or whatever it was is going to last beyond just the new Core Ultra series 200S series CPUs that have just been announced, while on AMD we do know they are going to last a bit longer, so something that you can be aware of, and you might have some longevity in terms of upgradability when choosing Ryzen over Intel. Now, but that's not to say Intel gives you a lot of options there, especially on the Core i5, the 13th, 14th, and 12th gen to use DDR4 and DDR5. So you have a lot of flexibility in terms of budget there specifically, and still getting all of the bonuses and stuff if you use Intel for that, right? So like I said, it's actually a very personal question, and a lot of people like to just say, hey, Robey, there's only one right answer. That's a complete load of poop. There is choosing the right PC parts is a very personal thing, and it's a lot of ways tailored specifically to your particular uses. So I just want to say, it's not as easy as people make it sound. It's a little bit more nuanced, and so that's the thing that you always need to go up there. So going for there. You know what, Woodward, the thing is they've been silent. Now the thing is that technically, yes, LGA, I think LGA 1200 lasted one cycle, right? It was 11th gen, because we had 115X, then there was LGA 1200. That was only one generation, and then LGA 1700 went through 3 gens. So yeah, there is actually history of Intel only doing it for 1 generation. I'm not to say, like, the thing is there are rumors of a Core Ultra refresh and all that sort of stuff, and the thing is you might see LGA 115X last for a long time, but the only thing that makes me curious, and this is me looking into a crystal ball, not having any insight whatsoever, but when you look from Meteor Lake to where Lunar Lake went, like if they were going to use, if Meteor Lake was the baseline for Arrow Lake, which is the new Core Ultra Series 2, Core Ultra 200S series desktop CPUs, then the question is Lunar Lake going to be the one for Core Ultra 300S series CPUs? And we don't have the answer to that. and honestly, Intel hasn't given us any insight. I expect there probably will be. They just haven't said anything. Yeah. Oh, sorry, 10th and 11th. Thank you, Raruto. So yeah, so there was 2 generations for that one. I appreciate that. Sorry, there's a lot of old information. So this is why I was going. Is that a new RAM I see being used in your build? No, I don't think so. No, we've actually used it before. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and start talking about build, because we haven't even gotten into the build yet at all. So let's talk about the parts we are using in today's build. And by the way, thank you for the hype train, guys. Really, really appreciate that. You guys are rock stars. So this is the build we're going to be putting inside of the the King 95 Ultra. Sorry, you can see why I was confused there. And we are doing an AMD build today. So starting with this, we're going to use the Ryzen 7 9700X. Now, there's been a lot of stuff that AMD's been doing to this to try and make it a much more attractive CPU. So it's just one of those ones that I want to throw in there from time to time because people are probably interested. And then again, when we basically do some benchmarks at the very end of the show, then people can see what the latest and greatest stuff is. They've changed the wattage. There's been perf increases. There's been all sorts of things. And a rumor is they're actually going to be dropping the price to try and make these more attractive to individuals. So, you know, I figured, hey, if we're going to do a build and use a brand new CPU, why not use one of the new Ryzen 9000 series CPUs to do it? For the motherboard, we are using X870E. Now, if you want to save some money, guys, there's definitely money to be saved here. But you know what? Like I was like, hey, man, if with where this case is, it's a showcase case. I wanted to make sure that we put inside of it something that really did showcase something a little bit more premium. So we went with the ROG Strix X870E-E gaming Wi-Fi. This has all of the beautiful things that come with X670E, including their new latch system for GPUs. It's got, you know, a buttload of M.2 drives. It's also got, I think it's also got Wi-Fi 7. So there's a lot of things that kind of come with this. Plus, it's just a crap ton of I/O. All in all, like it's just. It's a really, really cool board, and excited to actually just check out X870E and start using it. And so huge shout out to Asus for providing us with every single one of their X870E boards and their Z890 boards that we can show you guys inside of builds, which is always fun. How many USB-C? It's got 3. Oh, 4. Sorry. It's got actually here. Let's go to top down here. If you look at the back here, it's actually got 4. Look at it. Look at the I/O. There it is right there. 4. 1, 2, there's, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then look at all the other ones. So you got 4 USB-C, not to mention all of the other USB 3. So it's actually got quite a bit. Plus, it's got the new attachments for the Wi-Fi as well. So it's actually pretty crazy. But it is not an inexpensive board, which is always the kind of the crazy thing right there. Yeah, it has a lot of it. The case of the showcase case. News at 11. Okay, so anyway, there we go. That's our motherboard. For RAM and storage, we're gonna have some fun with PNY. I always like to kind of bring them out from time to time. They also make we're using their GPU, so you know what, I was like, you know what? Let's use all the other stuff because a lot of people don't know that they also make. Well, actually, they started as a memory company, so we're gonna use the PNY 2 terabyte. This is their CS3140 SSD. It's a 2 terabyte. It's 7,500 megabits per second. So that is gonna be nice and fast. And then we're using their XLR8 3600, 32 gigs at 6,000 mega transfer DDR5 RAM. Do you guys remember when DDR5 was like so crazy expensive? Yeah, it's nice to see that it's actually much more affordable now. So there we go. There's our RAM. For our, you know, just sticking with the Asus ROG thing here, might as well just go from there. So we're going to use, given we don't want to we want to use kind of the same control for everything. So we're going to use the ROG Strix LC3 AIO. We just did our review on this thing. It's kind of like their more budget when you think of ROG budget AIO. So again, this is it's less expensive than their Ryujin 3. We just got their Ryujin 3 Extreme. But the other thing too is like it still has all of the Asus ROG kind of like aesthetics to it and stuff like that. So it'll look actually really good inside of the build. For the power supply, I know I always use the Tough, but actually there is an ROG Strix 850 watt Aura edition. This also has the same cables as the Tough. It's a higher end PSU. It's got a little bit more aesthetic, plus it's got RGB. So, I mean, if you care, there's a nice little kind of bonus for that. But one of the main reasons I love these is because of the cables. If you don't, it's funny, Tom didn't understand until he actually came to the Intel Live event, saw like just how good the cables were on the tough, and was like all of a sudden understanding, dang, actually these cables are actually very, very good. For the GPU, we're going to use the PNY 4080 Super. This is their kind of their nice RGB version. This is their Verdo version with the Velocity X and all that sort of stuff. So it's going to look very, very cool. So, and of course, we also have continuing in there, we're going to make it some blue. So we got some blue and black cables, and then of course we also have our cable mod cables in there. So this is our build. I think it comes in at just at $2,800, so it's actually a little bit of a pricey build, just given everything else. Wow, guys, we got to level 5 hype train. Joshua Wood giving more community subs. Sternum giving me 5 gifted subs. Wow, you guys are very generous today. Thank you very much for all of that stuff too. I'm not budget and ROG. I know, but it was a term that's really, they were making a more budget ROG build, I mean, AIO, so, you know, I had to say, that was like one of their goals, is it was supposed to be less expensive, but yes, it is budget ROG. Does it look really dark in the room? I can bring the ISO up. I don't think it brings dark. It might just be the ISO setting, guys. Remember, new camera. I can make it a little bit brighter if you guys want. It's not dark in here. It's just new cameras. All new cameras. Oh, I appreciate it, man. It's my summer tan. That's what it was, exactly. Okay, there's all the stuff that we need for this. We'll get this out of the way. Whoa, Igor dropping tier 3. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the 40 months at tier 3. Oh, we got Halloween songs now, guys. I put the Halloween playlist on. And there it is, guys. Level 5 hype train. You guys are rock stars. Appreciate it. Okay, I'll bring the ISO up. I'll bring the ISO up a little bit. So you can still see some definition in there. How's that? That's a little bit brighter. Okay, cool. Side cam. It's a little, this is the 2. They seem like they're on par in terms of the brightness there. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. Let's start building. Looks good. Hey, you guys, thank you for the feedback. This is what we're trying to do. Okay, RAM predictions up, guys. Top. Okay. Our new board, guys. Our new board. Wi-Fi 7. AI ready. And it's got Dolby Atmos. It's got Dolby Atmos speakers inside of it. I'm just kidding, it doesn't. Okay, here we go. For SSD for Windows and Office, no, I would do honestly, I would do the either an SN850X Kingston Fury 1 terabyte or a SK Hynix. Not that I have any issues with Team Group, but those are those ones I've used a ton and they test very, very well. Any Halloween game? No, I'm actually just very excited about. I'm really excited about Vanguard. You know what I mean? Like the new Dragon Age. So that's kind of got my. Yeah. Yes, Kyle Roy. They have a new white one as well. Yes. The Crucial P5's okay. Yeah. And I do get scared easily. He's not wrong. Okay, so let's get this Mobo out. Oh yeah, guys, we're definitely going to be playing some Dragon Age on the game streams. Okay. Guys, this board, you know, it's funny because we've been using a lot of like tough boards, carbon boards and stuff like that. And it's so crazy, like when you go to something like super high end, how bonkers they are. But I mean, look at this board, guys. I mean, that board is ludicrous. This board is so nuts. I mean, dude, and I actually really like the left-hand side of this, but yeah, this is a really nice board. Yeah, that's, dude, look at, okay, so then you got this. Look at that. That's crazy. You just push the button and it just pops off. That's so nuts. So I could just stick my one drive like right there and not even have to worry about it. And that's a wow, that's so thick. Yeah, this is a really pretty, and you also have another one up there and another one there. So I'm actually just gonna stick it right here because why not? I got a button for it. And then, yeah, I mean, dude, it's just a very pretty board. Okay, so let's start with some. Hey, DMAT, thank you very much for the sub, by the way. Okay, and also Igor for the 2 gifted subs. Okay, here we go. Let's throw our CPU in here, a Ryzen 9700X. This is a really nice board. Okay, okay, there it is. Okay. I also got to see how to install the, AIO on this. The train's moving. It's at level 6. Thank you very much. Whoa. Just dropped all this stuff. Really, honestly, guys, thank you very much for all the subs. It really does mean a lot. It's why we can continue to do, like, new studios and all that sort of stuff, too. Any ideas to make use of the second USB? No, but some, I will say, more and more cases are coming with it, with that second USB slot. So I think it'll be something you'll see a lot more with the newest gen, especially as just the overall I/O for things as increased. There we go. Thank you, I dare. And I, excuse me, installed the CPU there. Okay. Let's install our RAM. Yeah, there's no pop at these. 97 is what we're saying. Thank you guys very much for the hype train, guys. That was really very, very kind of you. Also, I think I can see ads now. One of the things that we're changing, just to make things better, is that if we hit ads, we're going to stop for people. So that way people don't miss content. So I'm actually just making sure that people don't miss ads. This is overkill. Yes, Kurosaki. This is definitely overkill. But look at this. We're going to see... Dude, just check this out. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Check this out. Push the button. Up it comes. That is, in and of itself, so rad. That's so nice. Okay, I need my little knife here. There we go. Ugh. Okay, here we go. And then that just clicks. Oh, see, dude, even look at that. Like, this even has a little click thing. So you don't have to work hard at putting that in. There's, like, no work. Then you just put that in. Oh, that's, like, zero work. Zero work. That's super cool. Okay, RAM clicks 97, she says. We're going to hopefully come back with some success this time. Okay, so here we go. Get it prepped for the 97. I did do the peel on the SSD, yes. So it's all done. I made sure I peeled it. Thank you, Joshua. Okay, here we go. Interesting. Now, I know in the Z890 they've made some changes, so I'm wondering if the RAM clicks aren't going to be too terribly loud. We'll have to see. How we doing likes on YouTube, by the way? Cole Martin, they're getting there. They're getting pretty close. Okay, we got our PNY sticks out. 85, guys. Go hit those likes. There was a peel on the M.2 heatsink, and yes, I did peel it. Thank you for checking, guys. Do. Oh, wait. No, that's Christmas music. Okay, maybe I need to do it this way. So I can get this to stay. Oh, yeah, there we go. No, there's not one on the drive, guys. I'll show you. Here we go. So all that's on the drive is the XLR8 thing, and then the peel is done here. And then on the other side of the drive, it's just the labels. There you go. Clicked in. No peel on here too. There we go, see? It's very, very simple, right? So nice. And there's a little bit of a click even on that. Okay, here we go. 97. Okay, 3, 2, 1. That was 97.7. Oh, that sounded really good. Yeah. That was really good. That one was not. But the other one was good. So we already get it. We hit 97. It's all good. No, I like showing you guys. You guys can call it out. I'm okay. I make mistakes, guys. I make mistakes all the time. In fact, remember, even on the Intel Live, I ended up installing RAM in the wrong slot. So, yeah. She got it right. She knew it. I don't pretend to know everything. Okay, guys, so motherboard looking good. It's all ready. Man, there's so much stuff on this Mobo. It looks like it's armored to the teeth, right? So much room, so much stuff on here. Okay, let's see what we got to do for installation here. The AIO. Went to go see if I could order one. Guess, are they actually sold out? Are they sold out? Charles Buck, I've built lots of AMD. Last year we built way more AMD than we did Intel. Yeah, there was 20. This one, by the way, is 117, which there's 2 reasons that number is significant. I wonder if anybody can guess what it is. Okay, so this bracket this looks like it needs the, these aren't labeled. They didn't label them at all, guys. Here's all the things. Oh, this has got to be it. They usually label this, but they didn't label it on this one. Interesting. They give us... Okay, that looks fine. Yeah, but why is 117 such a good number? Anybody know? Yeah, exactly. And I wonder, and the other thing too is 117 is also my birthday. Coincidence? Robey worked on Halo? 117's Robey's birthday? Dude, 007 cannot stand up to Master Chief. I don't know if he'd go that far. I do not have the physique to be Master Chief. That would be Texas Haas. That would be like a crime against Master Chief. It's all good, Charles. It's all good. I just like to set the record straight. I don't know, man. Sergeant Nobody, do you? You know, I'm gonna have to ask Kiana. Do you think who would win, John Wick or Master Chief? Pretty sure Master Chief. Okay, let's get that out. Chuck Norris. Dude, nobody can beat Chuck Norris, apparently. He's undefeatable. What if, so what do we do if Keanu Reeves says that John Wick would not meet Master Chief? Master Chief is a genetically enhanced soldier. Yes, let's zoom in so you guys can see a little better. Man, this, are you guys getting spooky vibes? So I just saw, like, I was watching, like, apparently there was, like, not that long ago, there was, like, a reunion for Speed, and Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves got together again. I was like, dang, has it been that long? I like that you guys like to make sure that the vibes on the stream are good. Thank you guys for doing that. Okay, so we got that all in now. All the parts for this are over here. And just for edification, because we've got the Mobo all together. I gotta put some thermal paste on it here in a minute. But just for edification, guys, the parts we're putting inside of this build, because we did make a beautiful parts list for it, is an AMD Ryzen 7 9700X. We got the Asus RG Strix X870-E gaming Wi-Fi motherboard. We got the PNY XLR8 RTX 4080 Super 16GB overclock edition. We have the XLR8 gaming 2TB Gen 4 NVMe drive. We also have the 32 gigs of 6000 mega transfer CL40 PNY XLR8 RAM. We have the Montech King 95 Ultra. This is the Gear Seekers Montech collaboration case. We have the Asus RG Strix LC3360, and then the Asus RG Strix 850 watt Aura 80 plus gold PSU. So those are the parts. Those are the parts that we're also putting inside of said PC at the same time. So yeah, and the board is bonkers nice for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the process of getting the case taken apart and going from there. So I'm gonna put this off to the side here. And then let's get the case done. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, guys? Thermal paste. Almost forgot the thermal paste. Almost forgot the thermal paste, guys. That would have been bad. I won't get rid of it because it's like this. Claire and Nick actually let me choose the case and the number that I got. So I wouldn't do that. So I would not get rid of this case for sure. Okay, here we gotta go. Look. New tube of thermal paste, by the way. The flavor for today is pineapple coconut. Is the thermal paste flavor for today? I thought that was fitting given it's Claire and Nick. I've been watching a lot of the Great British Baking Show recently because the new season's out, so I'm like definitely in a kick. And I've been craving me some sticky toffee pudding. Wow, I really just got thermal paste everywhere. Why? Let's make sure the entire HS is covered. Go. Okay. Should have done this without the RAM in. It gets in the way of the perfect spread. The perfect spread, guys! That's what you need. Okay. Still not the best here. There we go. That's better. We got texture on there. Texture. That's what you need. You need texture for your thermal paste. Whoops. I lost a little pad. Get your votes in for something. I don't know what. Oh, who would win? Oh, I didn't know what the vote was. Now I know. What's the vote? Wait, what? I get to choose. What was the vote? Paste is. It's not gluten-free, guys. It's not gluten-free. This has got extra gluten. I've added extra gluten to this paste. I wanted more gluten for mine. I'm all about the gluten. More gluten, more problems, right? Or no? There we go. Wow, I was one of the options, Wick, Chief, and me? I hope nobody votes for me. The thermal paste is not gluten-free. It's got extra gluten. All the gluten is in this. Who voted for me? You guys are the best. You guys are the best. That people thought that I could take on Master... Maybe it's with dad jokes. I mean, guys, I will tell you something. I just bought a belt that was too big. It was a really big waist. Couple people got it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's strip the case now. Time to start getting the case stripped. Okay, here we go. Ugh. Taking this apart. I stopped Thanos. He was just like, wait, what? I can't, he was like, I won't snap my fingers because I'm just worried you'll be one of the person who disappears. Master Chief won though, guys. Thank you. Sergeant Nobody, did you vote for John Wick? Ooh, dude, I have to say, man, the screws on this case feel super nice. Like, they have a nice feel to them. Okay, okay, so here we go. Let's do this side. Oh, that's quality right there. Okay, so this comes with RGB fans already, just so you guys know. So these are reverse fans. Now, remember, the cool thing about the Montech is you can actually have this be an airflow case, and they actually do include with the case the ability, the perforated front, so you could use that. So they included the perforated front, so this could be an airflow case, and then you could add additional fans behind here, which you can actually see right here. You can actually add additional fans, so you can have a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fans. With the top, that would be 11 fans total if you wanted to have 11 fans for this case. Now, the one thing that if you did do the airflow case, given the way Montech shipped the King 95 Ultra, you would actually have to do, these fans are reversed, so you'd have to flip them around, which could look pretty weird, but that's an option. I mean, I don't know, maybe it won't look that weird, but it is an option, so that way you could do air intake. We did do a review already on the Montech King, I believe, so you can check that out on Robeytech if you wanted to. But all in all, the one thing I will say about this is that this case, and the review is actually coming out, I think tomorrow, it'll be out on Friday. The only thing I would say, the case is incredibly easy to build in. Nick and Claire have done an amazing job of collaborating with them to make sure it is very, very easy to build in. In fact, Kevin was saying it's a dream to build in. It's just so easy. The only downside is that if you have an AIO that has rounded screws, this could have gotten, the top part should have gotten an extra maybe millimeter or 2 of clearance, so that way, because it's just so tight, and if you have like the Kraken or any of those that aren't flat screws, it will have issues with having the top secure. So that's the only thing, the only piece of negative feedback we have. Airflow wise, everything else, it was absolutely fine. It's a great case. They did a great job. And unfortunately, it's limited. And as you can see here, you can see that, you know, per my feedback, you can see that this is actually number 117 of 2024. So that's where you're going. What is your go-to to clean the dust out of inside of a case? It's right here. And I think we have a link to this. I don't know if we have a link to this, Tom, but this is what I use. So this is my go-to, and then outside of that, it's usually isopropyl alcohol to get the other stuff, just to make sure it looks nice. Agenda SKU. Wow, we're getting. Yeah, there's 4 2020s. Yeah, that's right. We're getting super deep into culture when we're talking about Shadow the Hedgehog, guys. I'm just saying, you guys are into it. You guys are way into it. Okay. Yeah, do not pressure wash your PC. Thank you very much, Guy Doer. That is amazing advice. Do not pressure wash your PC. That is not a good idea. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going to put the Mobo inside of the case, but I need to find the... Where's the hardware? It's not in there. Okay. Where did we put the hardware for said build? I'm going to see. I know that we obviously have the hardware because we did the whole review for this case. I'm going to find out. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do real quick is I am going to go ahead and open this. I'm wondering if, no, I don't think that's it. Let me find out here. Okay, let's go. One thing I am going to do real quick is I'm going to open up this back area so I can get to the back here. There we go. And this one as well needs to be open. Okay, and then that opens up beautifully. And then we have everything here. The only thing that's missing is the hardware. Let me go see, guys, if I can find the hardware real quick. It's got to be around here somewhere. Okay, I've got the hardware. I know you guys were worried. Oh, wow, cool. It's got little colored things, too. Well, that's nifty neato. Okay, so we got the hardware, guys. Right there. We're good to go. Let us start the process. Man, this annoys me. One other thing, I just wish this was magnetic so it held, but it's a, it's a small thing. Okay. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Top down. Let's do it. Negative feedback for them. The number is hidden. Oh, you'd rather have it. You'd rather have it. Oh, okay. Okay. You'd rather have it be showable. Okay, guys. I think my. I gotta find the plug for my. Wow. We lost power somewhere. For my. For my table. So the table power came undone or something. Just gotta find it.
This is to show if you don't have bottom fans, then you may want to put in a side bracket.
Okay. Okay.
But it's too big if you've got bottom fans.
Okay, I'll show that. Thank you. Trying to find the. Does this have power? Okay, so it's definitely something here. Something got unplugged, guys. I just got to find what got unplugged here. I don't know what got unplugged. It's not that one. Just want to make sure my table has power. Kevin's helping me. You want to talk with him? Thank you. Oh. Oh, thank you. That fixed it. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. We have power. Okay, everything's good. Thank you, Kevin. Okay, so let's put this down. Okay, there we go. Yes, the case does come with all the fans, Max. Well, apparently there's one song that's on my playlist that won't ever go away. So there's a spooky song that just never goes away. Ooh, that actually looks really good in there, guys. Don't you think? Doesn't that look really good in there? By the way, this does also come, and if you have rear fans, you can't necessarily use it, but this also comes with a Gear Seekers anti-sag bracket too. And it says Gear Seekers on it, which is actually super cool. And I think there are logos on it. Tonight, I don't... Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I don't know what the plan is for dinner. My son it's coming up on end of quarter, and usually he's the one who cooks for the family. He actually really enjoys it. And we just got him hex-clad pots and pans and stuff, but given it's end of quarter, we might end up ordering just so he can focus on getting his schoolwork done. I'm trying, Joshua. That's my whole goal. Want to help Nick and Claire sell out of them. Yeah, I'm trying to help him find his passion. House of Tom, it's the one we bought. It was one of the ones that we got on sale, Tom. I can look it up. Hold on. See if you can find it. Request to hydrate. Thank you. And also, please make sure I do not go during an ad. I'm trying to do better about making sure you guys don't have ads. It is called a polar air duster. That's what it's called, a polar. Oh, good. Okay, you got it. Cool. You've become a PC tinkerer? I like it. That's a good thing. Blondie, I just took a drink. I think people are trying to keep me... They're like, Robey, you do not sound 100% yet. There we go. I don't know if it'll be pizza. We've been, like... If my go-tos are like Chipotle... Cafe Rio is another one that I really like. Let's see, what else? Let's see, I like Subway, Jimmy John's. Kind of my go-tos, you know? My go-tos. I don't know, I'm definitely hungry. Luckily, we had some protein bars here in the studio because I kind of forgot to eat. I was so focused on getting the studio up and running. I was like, oh, okay. I had like forgotten to eat. I might make chimichangas. Okay, so we got our case in now. Our Mobo is in. I got all the... Okay, see all the screws. That's good. So I got all my screws in, so we're good there. Okay, dude, who gives out full-size candy bars? Because you are the best. Okay, so we got that. Now what we need is let's go ahead and do all of our cables to get our cables all hooked up. Because that's what's the next part here. Got to make sure all the cables get connected. That's what you want to do next, partner. So I saw that TCG Card Shop Simulator. It made me think of you. Every time I see those games, Igor, I'm like, I wonder if Igor's playing this. And look, most of the time I'm right. Okay, so I think this has got a... So at the top of this, there actually is like a hole... At the top of this case, it actually comes with a hub. I can show you here in a minute. Yeah. So there's a really big... Let me show you here. Let's go to roaming. At the very top of this case... Check it out. It actually has... Look at that. It's got a full, like, very, very robust hub for RGB and for fans. So, and it's all hooked up. They actually did a pretty good job of cable managing it as well. So this is actually all included in the back there. So it does make it really easy. And then the only cables I got to really kind of worry about for this is it's got two SATA cables. And then you have the fan header and the RGB header. Now the one thing that Kevin did notice and his recommendation is that the rear fan actually gets controlled by the Mobo and slowed down. You'll actually see improved temperatures if you do that, versus running it all off of the hub like this. So that's just one other thing that's worth noting that we learned about this particular case specifically. So just as an FYI. There we go. The thing is that with the hub, you only can control all of the things on the hub, not necessarily, not individually. So the rest of them, it's not as big of a deal. You can just have them run off of a single header and have it set to CPU, and the default seems to be fine. But the rear fan, slowing it down makes a lot of sense. So I would control that one individually, just as an FYI. This is actually, oh, those are all the fans, okay. Okay, so let's go ahead, run this right here. So there is our CPU. So we got our CPU and our fan header first. Let's see what else we got here for the other cables. Whoa, where'd this side camera go? That's weird. I wonder if I kicked it or something. One sec, guys. I'm gonna see what's going on with our side camera. It's being wacky tobacky. It's not dead. It's still showing, so it's something weird. Like we were playing around down at the bottom, so something might have got it unfocused there. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, we have our our fan and our RGB here. See what else we got with the case. There's a lot of cables here. So we have a unified front panel connection. Yay! Everybody say yay! Unified front panel connection. No, Professor Twitchy, you have intake. Yeah, I have 5 fans pulling in and 4 fans pulling out. So we'll have a exhaust. You have intake, exhaust. So just so you know. So there we go. We have a unified front panel connection. Wow. Blondie just made it all 4 letters. She actually came up with an acronym for it. Way to go, Blondie. Look at you on the fly. Just creating acronyms like a crazy person. So there we go. Unified front panel connection. That's always fun. Now this one makes me sad. I don't know. Let me ask you guys this. Real question here. Real question. On one case, and I cannot remember for the life of me which case this was, but the cables for the HD audio cable were all the same color. They were all white. I wish more cases, instead of having the green, blue, red, yellow, just made these like all black or all white or whatever it was. And what are your guys' thoughts? Do you agree? Do you wish that they all had the same color? Or are you okay with the ketchup, mustard, white, blue, all those other things? So I'd love to know your opinion on that. That's just my little rant on that one. By the way, did you guys hear about the blind miner that fell into a hole? Did you guys hear about the blind miner that fell into a hole? Yeah, he didn't see that well. There we go. You don't like electrical tape? Yeah, you could Sharpie them, yeah. So we got that one. Next one that we have on the list, we have our USB 3.2, which is the next one. Pretty straightforward case here. That's gonna go. We have a side one, I thought. Yeah, we do. So we'll run that off the side one here. So there we go. There's that. And then the next one is the USB-C. And that's right up here at the top, so we'll run that one right here. And there is our USB-C. Okay, all of the cables are run and ready to be installed. Ready to be installed, guys. Everybody ready for some cable installation? Some installation and fun? Well, it's gonna happen right now. Ow. Ow! Dropped the case on my hand. Ow! I got hurt. Somebody call a doctor. Okay, here we go. First one, first cable. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see it. I want you to get maximum viewership of the cable installation. Okay, here we go. First cable. Ooh! What do you guys think? Were you ready? Was that beautiful? Was that everything you wanted it to? Yeah, exactly. Ooh, ah. Okay, next cable, guys. You ready? Next cable. Next cable. Here it comes. I'm gonna tease you a little. It's almost getting in there. Oh, more. Okay. Oh, surprise! You weren't even ready. I clicked it so hard. You felt that. Okay, that's the next cable. You were not ready. Snap, it's in there. Okay, by the way, this case actually does a really good job of me. Okay, next one. Going to the next tier here. Next tier. What is this? What is the acronym for this again, Miss Blondie? Let's put the acronym up. Let's put the acronym up for this. Let's get it ready. Let's get it ready. What's the acronym? That's right, UFPC. UFPC getting plugged in. Blondie's new acronym. It's going right here. Wow, this song. Oh, there it is. Plugged in. Igor, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. Okay, how can I be PG but not make it sound like we need PG, right? Like, okay, I'm gonna struggle to put this in. I just need to make sure it pokes the right holes. You know what I'm saying? It's got to make sure it goes in the right holes. You don't want it to go in the wrong holes. There's 3 holes, but it's only going to be able to go in the right holes, okay? So we just got to make sure that it only goes in the right holes. So, okay, there might be a little pressure when you push it in the holes, but, oh, that felt good. Yeah, that felt right. You know what I'm saying? That felt good. And look, the RGB is hooked up. Oh, no, that's the right hole. No, that's the right hole. Okay, I didn't feel any weird pressure. Okay, here we go. Next one. We're gonna make sure this one's got 4 holes. That seems not normal for you to have 4 holes, but this one has 4 holes. We're just gonna put it in this one. You might have to wiggle a little bit to get it on there. Just wiggle it, and then you'll feel a little bit of pressure, and then just push hard. Just get over. Okay. Whew. Okay. There you go. That felt fine. Okay, last one. It's got the rubber bits. The last one's got the rubber bits in it. There's one place that's blocking. Don't put it in. Don't make sure it's so. Don't put it in the part. Don't put it in the hole that's not. It's blocked in one hole. You know what I mean? It's only supposed to go in this one right here. So just make sure you position it right. It's got no pressure, okay? The wrong kind of. Oh, okay. Oh, that felt good. That was good. Okay, that one's in. That one's in. I think that's in. That felt solid. That felt solid. There we go. That was good. I think I got it in all the right holes, guys. You guys are dirty. I was talking about building PCs. I was talking about building PCs, and you guys are dirty. All I was showing, everything I was showing was just for building PCs. I don't know what you guys are doing here. Wow. You guys, bunch of dirty birds, right, Figment? I did not do it intentionally. I was making sure that you knew the right place. I don't know what you're talking about. And just so you guys know, here's a banana for scale to make sure that the holes, this is the size of the holes versus my banana. So, and you can see, so there's just for scale. It is a banana. It's a banana compared. This is my banana compared to the holes. So I'm just saying. I'm still, guys, I am not family friendly. You guys need to get your head out of the gutter. I was showing nothing that everything I said was very family friendly. And everything that I showed, very family friendly. Man, you guys need to be better. Oh, ad's gonna be starting, by the way. You guys need to be better. This is not so sus content. Oh, thank you, Justin. I like it. I'm Igor and I approve this message. Okay, the ad's starting soon, guys. So we'll let the ad go through, so that way people don't miss anything. So I just want to make sure. Yes, BMOC, we are doing an X870, the Dash E. We're trying to get all of the boards. We're going to show as many of the X870 boards as we can, for sure. So yeah, that's when we're doing it. Thank you, Joshua, for giving me the 5. Man, they updated the graphics for the sub stuff. Stretching is the start. It says ad starting. It says ad starting soon, but it doesn't say when. It just says ad starting soon. I don't know where it is going in there, so I want to make sure. You know, there's probably a way for me to look at this and then make sure that it goes. Okay, so ads in progress. Okay, ads in progress now. Okay. We're just gonna wait for the ads to go through, so we don't want to make sure people don't miss anything. Yeah, get your votes in on the zip tie prediction, guys. Okay, what we're gonna work on after this, when everybody comes back from the ads, is we're gonna work on the cable management. I want you guys to know also that I'm working on not saying as much. My dad says I say too much. Oh, shoot. Shoot! 119 to 250. Why don't you guys, while you're waiting for the ads, go over and hit the sub on YouTube. Go do that. Get those likes in, guys. Oh, Justin, thank you. That's huge. Thank you. I'm not sure what do you not agree with? Blondie, did I say something wrong? 8 seconds. Yeah, I know. Exactly, Araxnus. So I'm trying to pause and be intentional with my wording. It's more like, It's more, I don't want to say or That's what I'm trying to stay away from. 121. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, here we go. Let's get to cable management. Ooga. Okay. Top down. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Now, like I said, they actually did a pretty good job with the cable management in this case, just off the bat, you know what I mean? Which looks very, very nice. So we're gonna go ahead and just zip tie some of this stuff up. I'm gonna grab my zip ties. Guys, I'm almost out of the zip ties. So Zotac sent me a huge bunch of zip ties. And this is all the zip ties I have left from that huge bunch. It was so many zip ties. So if Zotac's watching, send me more zip ties. Though I could buy my own, but what would be the fun in that? Dude, I should start a hairband, but I don't actually like long hair on me anyway. I'm not saying that I don't like long hair. I just don't like long hair on me. Though I've never tried to have long hair, so maybe I just don't know what I'm missing. Oh, these say Gear Seekers too, guys. These say Gear Seekers as well. In call centers, to avoid and uhs, we have a note to the side that says things not to do. So you've actually been trained not to have the ums and the uhs? Oh, okay. I did not know that was a thing. I'll have to work on that. Who's ready for some game streams this week? I know I am. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so we're just gonna do the standard spine method. We gotta finish Final Fantasy 16, guys, before Dragon Age comes out. It's imperative to the success of humanity that I finish Dragon Age. Yeah, GSX therapy, I took public speaking a long time ago, and I guess it's something that I never tried to break, but now I'm working on it. So what are some tips? What are some tips? I would have run, by the way, I would have run a lot of them last week, Araxis. I'm just sorry. I'm really sorry I got sick, guys. Not that I can apologize for getting ill. You obviously can tell that I had a sickness. Not just mentally, by the way. I had a sickness in real life. But what are some tips to not say and all that stuff? As somebody who does as much public speaking as I do, I was down with the sickness. You or feel it more, you can try saying, if you don't mind, give me a moment to find a proper solution. I see what you're saying. So what I should say is like this. If I'm about to be like, I'll be like, hey guys, can you give me a moment so I can not say Okay, I'm not going to say this time. I found an appropriate word to use right now. Does that work? Does that work? Is that what I should do? Just pause the stream? I think one thing that I know about myself is I talk very fast. I am a fast speaker. And I think if I slowed down my speech, like how fast I talked, I would probably also say it less as well. If I was going to guess, you know? And I should probably do the top down. Do you guys think I speak? Do you think I speak quickly or fast? You swapped to Southern speed? I didn't know that was a thing. Now I know. I will have to do it more often. Okay, so we have that all good. Looks nice and clean so thus far. No, not really. That helps. I appreciate it, guys. PC guy. I like that. I'm just gonna start saying doohickey a lot. It's like Princess Bride, right? Where you say, I don't think that word means what you think it means, you know? So AG Jordan, you've heard me speak too quickly, is what you're saying. And this is the thing, is like, I know that this is such a personal question, right? It's very dependent on personal preference, for sure, on whether you think I speak too quickly or not. So not everybody may have the same opinion. Please don't get in fights about it. That is not a good thing to get into fights about. I'm just saying. I think you guys would agree. Just insert burps? I think that's a terrible idea. Okay, so Justin Jam says, when I'm excited, which I think that's actually not just a me problem. That's a lot of people's problems. Like, once you start getting excited about something, it's like BMOC and AMD. You know, like he's like starts talking fast when he gets excited about AMD. Okay, now we gotta figure this little bad boy out here. You know how hard it would be to, like, instead of saying to insert thingamajig? I think that would actually be harder than just getting rid of altogether. Call centers are, you know, unsung heroes, let's be honest. If you're a call center that's helping people, not a call center who's, like, trying to get me to do something I don't want to do. There's some call centers that are bad. I'm assuming you're not one of them, because you seem like a nice person. And you guys all know what I'm alluding to, right? Yeah, car warranty. Do you want to subscribe to McAfee? Like what? Or hey, I'm with Microsoft Word, or scamming, which I don't think that's what you do. So I'm assuming I'd have none of those problems with you. But yes, I do agree that call centers are a tough job. I think I'm just gonna have to put one right there, guys. Just if I'm honest, I just don't think there's anything I'm gonna be able to do to make this look a whole lot nicer. I might be able to move this down. Maybe that's the right solution instead of having that so high up. Move this down over. That might be versus like trying to put a new one on. Excuse me while I'm trying to figure out a problem here. There we go. That seems like a better solution there. The bottom of this isn't actually... This Halloween music is intense, guys. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like I'm in an epic movie right now. We need some likes over on YouTube, guys. Let's keep it going. Zooming out here a little bit. Yeah, it makes me feel like I'm in a very tense situation. All I'm doing is cable managing, but it is actually changing the vibe tremendously. Yeah, exactly, GSX therapy. Okay, I think this is kind of the last one for this initial round of zip tying this. But you guys seem happy with the music choice right now, with having some beautiful Halloween music. There we go. Okay. Take a little drink. Do a little dance. Get down tonight, yeah. Get down tonight, yeah. Oh, there it is. Get down, get down. Okay, there we go. Get that undone. Get that undone. Get that undone. Get that undone. That undone. Okay, that looks good. Everything there looks good. Okay, let's just seal this up for now. Let's make it look nicer. Just kind of hide them for now. It looks nice and clean though, right? There we go. Okay. So we have all of our cables in and ready to be managed. Now it's just time to get the AIO installed. We have an AIO time. AIO. Everybody loves AIO time. I think this AIO I actually have to put together too, which is kind of crazy. I've been so used to AIOs that I come pre-assembled. Ugh. Okay. So here we go. We got the AIO here. AIO. And on this AIO, we're going to put it together. AIO. Oh, my new messages. It stopped all of a sudden. I was like, wait a minute. It doesn't seem like people are chatting, but they are. They are chatting. In need of temperance. Did I stretch? I don't remember. Okay. Yep, got to put this one together. I do not know, Guy Doer. I know we did announce the winners, as far as I know. And people got emails. They should have gotten emails. Okay, so we got that. Here's this. and this, and this. Okay. I'm gonna put this off to the side here, right over here, on top of this stuff. Okay. Thank you very much, Keyside, for the subscription. Yeah, Riddick, this is a nice one. And then we're gonna take this off. There we go. Araxis, we've already done a review of this. It doesn't perform as well as the Ryujin. I think that it was this one. It may not have been this one. I might be thinking wrong. There we go. Yes, ROG does make nice stuff. And it's just up to you if you, I mean, like, again, this is one of those things that it's up to you if it's worth it. You know what I mean? It has a tendency to be the more pricey side. But again, that is a call. It's a personal thing. Ooh, they did make these easier to get out, which is nice. Thank you for that, ROG. Oops. I say that and then I'm struggling with it all of a sudden. Yep, no, that's better. It's definitely easier to take these out. This used to be a lot harder. Thank you for that. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I always like it on the other side, so we're going to go ahead and keep it on the other side. Yeah, that's a name that a lot of people give it, Araxnus. There you go, Riddick. That's how you do it. Suck your friends into letting them. Yeah, you really need a new PC. I just got one built last week. No, you need a new one. I need to upgrade it right now. I think, I will say this, Riddick, with 50 series coming out and now with all the new CPUs out, I think odds of getting people to upgrade are pretty high. So, I think it'll be I think you'll have your opportunity for sure very soon. I'm sorry that I gave you the itch, but it is kind of my job, you know? So I put this in like this. Oh, it needs to go the other way. I want it this way. Okay, there we go. Okay. This one doesn't have like the magnetic screw, the magnetic fans and all that stuff, which always bums me out a little bit. Is that what you're gonna do? You think, Araxnus? Jump? Are you in 30 series? Yeah, thermal paste is good for sunbirds too, just so you know. Okay, here we go. Actually, I can run this. I just realized I could run I'll run the fans, but I can run the RGB off of the same controller, which would be good for the off the Gear Seekers, the case controller. I might do that for this. Definitely has the power for it, for sure. Just thinking through my build process. Okay, here we go. Wow stick. Wow stick to the rescue. There we go. Wow stick. Wow, sticking it up, guys. Oh! I didn't know there was that. Sorry, I'll stop. I didn't know an ad was in progress. Sorry, guys. Waiting for the ad to come back. The ad is still running, guys. Gabe's dope. I'm doing it now. So if I miss an ad, I'm sorry. I saw it last time. I didn't see this one, so I'm waiting. There is no torque adjustment on the WoW stick, no. It just has on and off. So, but I'm trying to think. It's a simple, it doesn't over torque, so there's no way to over torque your screws. If you wanted to, it would be hard. So it doesn't have a lot of torque, which is nice, but sometimes you will notice it will struggle to, actually screw in some of the screws. 16 minutes till the next ad, guys. Okay, so we have time. Need to get in a Alexa in here so I know when the ads are starting. I think is Halloween on Friday? Ooh. When is Halloween? Is it Thursday or Friday? I think there was a Halloween build chosen. It's Thursday. So yeah, we all have a stream. I need to look because I think we actually had a Halloween build. And Blondie can put it at the top of my mail. And we'll see if we can order that. We should be able to order it and get that built and do a giveaway. Maybe for Thursday. So we did do a Halloween competition. So we have time, we have a week, so we should be able to do that. Robey, if you don't mind me asking, what do you think of the 12 connector? I'm thinking about the Shift Corsair because it splits to 2x6. So honestly, if you plug it in securely, it's fine. Personally, I've used it a ton. I have a number of systems that have it. I like running direct runs. You'll even see it in today's stream. I like running direct runs from the GPU directly into the PSU. So I personally haven't had a problem with it. I just know... I know on some cables, they actually have the fronts that they show that it's plugged in securely. As far as I know, haven't been a lot of problems. So I have no issues with it. So, my opinion. We should model it after Blondie. Oh, that's... But if I order it today, if I order it to this week, it'll be here well before that stream. I don't know if we'll be able to do I don't believe we'll be able to do a custom themed Halloween build, not in that amount of time. But I can still do a Halloween build, you know what I mean? But I won't be able to do something custom themed to that. That's too short of a heads up for Ron to do anything like that. Though he is fast. I can see, but there's no promises. Yeah, Need of Temperance. Actually, Ron just sent me a mock-up for one that he's hoping we can do at Christmas time. I just got to see if we can get a sponsor for it. Because those custom builds like that are expensive. If we just did a paint, that's not as bad. But if it's like full custom themed build, like what he typically does, those have a tendency to be pretty crazy expensive. The one that he's talking about, the one that he showed me was chippy level in terms of its complications, but it was awesome. Here, you know what? Actually, I think I have it in text. Let me show it to you. Oh, I have it in text here. And luckily I have my phone right here. So he was thinking, he was like this, and this is just an idea, guys. But he was thinking something like this. So the build itself would look so the build would be inside of the tower there, and then you would have so that's what it would look like. Yeah, it'd be pretty sick, eh? It's a big if, guys. No promises. I'm just letting you in a little bit on the behind the scenes sometimes, okay? Okay, so I could take this off. I'm going to switch this. Switch this to this. There we go. Oh, it's the song! This is the song that has been in the playlist forever. This is the song you guys love. This song has been playing for... This is on the other playlist still. So funny. so funny that that's been playing. You've been jamming to this, really? That's awesome. Where? Okay, the screws are right there. It's the song that it's not that it doesn't end. It just doesn't stop at Halloween. Apparently, according to Soundstripe, it's all year long. So the question I have, guys, my favorite, you guys know this, my favorite time of the year is Christmas. And so for Christmas, it'll be hard for me not to start playing Christmas songs like right after Halloween. Because I know we have Thanksgiving, but so here's for people who are not in the United States. For people who are not in the United States, because Thanksgiving's in between, but not everybody's in the US. When do you start listening to Christmas songs? When does Christmas start taking over? Is my question for people who are not in the US. Because people in the US seem to get mad because they're like, we still haven't had Thanksgiving. But Thanksgiving doesn't have songs, right? Never. Who says never? December 1st, okay. Day after Thanksgiving. Okay, so it sounds like even internationally, it's still, okay, thank you very much, Estegard. September? November? Okay. So Sergeant Nobody says after January 1st. Somebody's like, it doesn't stop. I still am listening to Christmas music, even right now. And for you, sir, I'm thankful. Okay, there's a cable thing I need to get here. Let me grab it. I'm definitely taking my time with this build today. Never. You guys, not Christmas folks, huh? Dude, I love Christmas. Guys, I'm telling you, the first day of Christmas, we're going to be listening to Mariah Carey. Soon as the stream starts. J-pop all year. Mariah Carey started dawn, guys. You guys will not be ready. It'll just be like all of a sudden you'll be like, no, no. Igor says I'll unsub. You should remind me. Well, let's be clear, Araxinus. I haven't streamed much in October at all. So that's not, some of that's not your fault. Oh, don't worry, Borns. I'm just going to wait for you to say, hey, I'm here. And then it's like, I don't want to die, or whatever, however it goes. And you're going to be like, no! I'll be sick that month. The sad thing is that everybody likes to watch, because I always do lots of giveaways at Christmas time, so. So people like to watch the streams. It's a good chance to win cool stuff. That's what I'll do. I'll do the Nightmare Before Christmas build, but only that stream the entire time. It'll just play that song over and over and over again. And people will be like, what is better? Is it better to try and win a PC or have to listen to that song non-stop the entire time? It's just a nightmare period. I like it. Borns, thank you for your honesty, your transparency. That's what we need. Okay, so now I just got these are the cables I need. I don't know if I actually am going to use this one. I think this one I don't need to use, but I do need to use the fan cable. So that way we can run this off of the CPU header. But I might run all the RGB off of the single RGB hub. that they have, because that seems like a really good idea. Simple, simple, simple. Though, let's be honest, I think if I ran it off of the... If I ran it off of... I'm going to run it all off the Mobo anyway, so I don't know if it really matters, but it does simplify connectivity. Okay, here we go. Let's get this installed. Where? Oh, they're already over there. Okay. Time to install the AIO. Yeah, Danny Elfman, I got to meet him. Because he worked on the Fable soundtrack, and that was when I worked on Fable for my first game that I ever did as a Microsoft Studios employee and Xbox employee was Fable. And Danny Elfman did the soundtrack for that. And I got to meet him. He's a very nice gentleman. He was to us, but yeah. I should have just removed this, but oh well. Now I'm going to push this as far forward as I can. Just because that seems like the right move to make sure it is off of the back of the fan here. Oh, where's the... Okay, let's find the other screw that I lost. These are some short screws, guys. Okay, there we go. There it is, okay. Yeah, he's done a lot of them. He did Spider-Man. He's done a bunch of great soundtracks. It's coming. We're getting there. We're slowly getting through this build. I'm definitely taking my time. It's been a while since we've streamed, so I'm enjoying our time together. I'm enjoying our moments, our bonding time. We're bonding, guys. Max Bunny, I loved the Windows Phone. I'm with Just Corden, right? I wish she was still here. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. Not that I'm worried about it. The build's actually, it's been pretty straightforward to just build. Okay. I think that's all in there. Okay. There we go. There we go. I think I'm gonna do this the way I thought I was gonna do it. So I'm not gonna use this. I'm not gonna use this to control the RGB. I'm just gonna plug them all into the top there. And this and the rest of it we're going to take care of in a minute. So let's get this down so we can plug all this in. We have lots of room for the other stuff too. Okay. This is looking good, guys. This is looking really good. Oh, shoot. Dumb door. Ugh. Okay, cool. Down safely. Go to top down. Here we go. That seems pretty straightforward, actually. Easy peasy. Should have opened these up earlier. Pretty straightforward install there. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the songs. There we go. There we go. Just want to make sure there's even pressure, you know? Yeah, that's... It's sometimes I will say, like, the music does change the vibe a little bit of the actual stream sometimes. It feels more spooky. Just gonna go until it stops. Araxis is like, yes, we want spooky. Make sure this is stopped. You're a scary bunch, huh? I'm gonna make sure this is really tight, just to make sure we have no contact issues, which seems fine. Okay, so we have one PWM header. I'm gonna go right here. Go. Just gonna pull this up a little bit. How we doing likes on YouTube, by the way? Make sure we're still progressing there. Still progressing. Okay, oh, that's a nice little trap there. 133, guys. We still have a lot to go there. There's 219 people just on on Twitch alone. Let's at least get to 200. Push this under now. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. There's a nice little trap there on this Mobo to help hold that in. I like it. Okay, cool. Okay, because we want to hide. Ooh, want to hide that rear cable, you know what I mean? You want to make sure that the cables and all that stuff are... Did I... What? Okay, where's the actual cable at here? There it is. I gotta find the cable. There it is. Hey, I hope you find your dad. Hey, buddy. Hope you find your dad. That's kind of what it felt like right there. I was trying to find the cable. Hey, Robey, I hope you find your cable. Okay, so we got that. Now the only thing that we got to pull through here is this. Got one cable to go through here. It's going to come up here. And there we go. And this cable, guys, this cable... Oh, ads. Dang it, I missed it. Dang it. I missed the other. I'm going to have to set a timer so that way I don't work doing the ads. I want you guys to not feel like because there's ads you miss it. 15 minutes and 14 seconds. Okay. But I have to have a timer. Because I feel like I don't want you guys to miss content because of ads. Hey buddy, I hope you find your dad. Okay, I got that plugged in. What is that? What is this? Oh. Apparently there was a cable that was loose there. Okay. Okay, so all of the cables are now hidden. Awesome. Okay. And we found our USB. So we got to take our USB cable, plug that in down here. By the way, this board has 3 USB headers. Thank you for that. I like having 3 internal USB headers. It's odds of needing to use a hub. USB hub are lessened, especially if you're paying this kind of money for a Mobo. Okay. Guys, this is the last little bit of cable management. I'll be honest, there's not a ton of cable management here I'm gonna have to do. Let's go to top down. Missing 1 RGB thing. Oh, there it is. I found them all. Okay, I got 3 RGB here. I feel like I'm in a movie right now, guys. Feel like I'm in a movie. Okay, so there's that one, and this one. Ooh, guys, is this gonna be long enough? Huh? Okay, it's not, it's too long. And the RGB's way up here. Okay, so my dream has been crushed, guys. My dream has been destroyed. I could move these over and then push these in, like maybe do it the other way. And I could do that. Maybe they're long enough. Let me try. I don't want my dream to be crushed. Okay. Let's see if this will work. I'm gonna have to move this way. Okay, I got some control here, guys. I got some control. This might work out for me. It might be okay. Don't panic. Even though I'm panicked, don't panic. Okay, that one can go there. This one can go way down here. Look at this. We're problem solving, guys. You're watching real-time problem solving right now. Do you feel the problems being solved here? Oh, okay, that one's in. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna make this happen. I need to put this table down a little. It's scary. Can't quite see. There we go. Is my dream gonna happen? That is a question. And we're working on it. Oh. I want it all to be in the same hub. Okay, one more. This is the last one. I think my dream's gonna happen, guys. There we go. We have done it. We have made my dream come true. I am privileged to have accomplished the impossible, guys. I know that seemed like a small thing, but magic has happened here on Robeytech, and you guys doubted, You were concerned, and you shouldn't have been, because Robey pulled it off. He's officially out of zip ties, but that's okay. That's an easy thing to fix. I got plenty of those here. Thank you guys for giving the zip ties. I mean the likes. Okay, put those in there. Okay. So much good stuff is happening right now because of the magic of this build. You guys should feel honored and loved and adored with how good this build is coming out. This is the greatest Montech King 95 Ultra build ever to grace the World Wide Web, the internets, the planet, and the universe. Just saying. And you guys get to be witness to it. How do you feel? How do you feel about it? Do you feel good that you are witnessing history? Because you are witnessing history right now, guys. Okay, Rax, this feels good. Thank you. Only one person recognizes the historical relevance of what is happening in front of them right now. Only one. There we go. This is not an SFF case, no. This is a mid-tower ATX case. Okay. Believe it or not, guys, I think with this last cable right here, this one right here, this is the last cable that needs to be cable managed. For the full AIO. And then we just got to do GPU and kind of the fun stuff now. Wow, look at all the people getting gifted subs from Joshua. And a bunch got them from Riddick, too. You guys are lucky today. You guys glad I'm back and streaming? Huh? Landsworth, you are Landsworth, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. We're currently finishing out what I have left. Okay, that is done, ladies and gentlemen. The AIO is installed. It is connected. It is hooked up. We just got to we got to do our GPU, put in our cable extensions, and then we're pretty much donezo with this build-zo. I actually want to zip tie that up real quick. Oh, look at you, Kurosaki. I like it. It's just, you know what's funny? Today was supposed to be the fractal era, and then I had Sean and everybody send me the graphics, and then I woke up and I was like, oh, this is actually supposed to be the Montech build according to the schedule that our executive producer put out. So I was like, oh, I was doing the wrong build. So it would have been the fractal era too. Would that have been worse or better? What do you think, Kurosaki? Given what you were saying. That would have been, it was Fractal on Friday, Montech on Monday. What would be the right Tuesday build then? Well, it depends on the GPU you're using. You want the one with the 16 pin, and that's all that really matters, buddy. So I'd get whatever, both of those are fine. Just get the one that has the right connectors for your GPU, and then at the best cost. Thermaltake Thursdays. Okay, we got Thursday, which actually this is working this time, isn't it, Tom? Because Thermaltake is Thursday. So what's Tuesday, though? Tiki Tuesday. Okay. But there's not like a Tiki case. You need like a company. I haven't. I've seen a lot of other people doing that. Taco Tuesday. Oh, Tough Tuesday. I haven't done a build. I saw that Gamers Nexus did a build in that case. Who else did a build in that case? Taco Tuesday makes more sense. Okay, so there's everything in there. Everything's in. We got our power down here. All of this looks very clean, right? Especially when you do that and then you can't see anything. That's cheating, though. We're not going to cheat. So let's go ahead and throw in our 24 pin and all that stuff. Luckily, Maxwell did this, so... Yay, he didn't take this apart. Awesome. He didn't take that part. Awesome. Perfect. Guys, Maxwell saved me some time. Everybody say thank you, Maxwell. Team Group Tuesdays. Ooh, that's pretty good, Tom. Look at Tom coming in clutch. They don't really make cases, though, do they? Silent Hill Tuesdays. So Maxwell saved me time because he left the cable combs on here, guys, which I'm very grateful for. Okay. Ugh. Okay, let's throw this right here. Actually, it might be better to do it from this way. Okay, get it clicked in. Okay. Pull that through. Okay, yep, okay. Do this the other way. Take this off. Luckily, this is easy here. There we go. Need to give this room to... Whoa. I took the little rubber thing off. Okay, there we go. I got it back. Oh, ad starting soon, guys. I caught it this time. The heck? Okay, we're waiting for the ad to get done. Test Bench Tuesday. That's Dog, thank you for the sub. Taco Tuesdays. Actually, dude, I think doing food streams would be fun. Personally. Ads. 30 seconds, guys, on the ad still. Yeah, the turbo doesn't, but I'm trying to be more polite, I think, you know, because not everybody can afford it, so going for them. Build a PC that looks like a taco every Tuesday. 2 Tuesday would be crazy. I'm pretty sure I know Ron could do a mad nice taco build for sure, like a taco case. For sure. Okay, guys, welcome back from those of you watching ads. We're just we're fixing our little screws here. I mean, our little 24 or LP EPS connector here. There we go. There we go. Okay. It's all set now. Fixed. Making sure it's not hitting. Looks good. Okay. Good, guys. It's fixed. I done fixed something. Everybody applaud. Oops. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. 1 second. We have a pallet being dropped off. So just 1 second. 1 second, guys. We'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Let's finish this, guys. We've had it feels like the universe doesn't want this to get done, but we're gonna finish this. It's not a pallet of pumpkins, no. It's a pallet of parts from LA. Okay, we're gonna finish this stream. It's a humongous trick or treat, exactly. Okay, I think that looks good. Take this. Add a little pop of color there. Ooh, that clicked. I was expecting that to be way harder to plug in. Usually is, you know what I mean? If you do 24 pins, it was incredibly easy. Like, surprisingly easy. Oh, well, it's gonna look good there. Okay, I like that. It looks nice. Okay. So now we have our cables. It's a pallet of baby Yodas. That's right. Ooh, ow. I'm worried I'm gonna get my hand taken out by one of those things. Okay, so we got a couple cables we got to figure out here. I'm gonna top down. This one we can just control with this, which I think will look nice. I think that'll look very nice. There we go. Ooh, that's kind of twisted in a weird way. I'm gonna kind of push this down a little bit. The key thing here is making sure that this stays like a 90, you know what I mean? It's weirdly twisted. Which is surprising given that this is like such a thick cable. This is like twisting out like this. Do that. Kind of helps it. That looks good. That seems reasonable right there. Okay. Tighten that down. There we go. Okay. That's in a good spot. Okay, so that takes care of that. And then now, last bit is just this, the CPU cable. Which again, I feel like if I just trap this under here, that'll be good enough. 49 of 250, guys. Come on, let's keep going. Thank you very much. There's 250 people just in the stream as it is. And I know I'm expecting it'll take a little while for us to get our numbers back up, but streams are coming regularly now, guys. Don't worry. Unless, you know, I'm ill, but I mean, like, that's nothing I can control. Okay, there we go. Thank you, in need of temperance. Okay, so there we go. All of that is in. Okay, so now let's get our GPU in. You guys are excited about the PNY GPU, so let's get that put in. 7 minutes until the next ad. So we should be able to do that before the next ad. Well, blue looks good. Now, the one thing I did notice about these particular Mobos, guys, is notice how much lower the GPU slot is. It's actually quite a bit lower. Versus, like, usually they're higher up, but this is more like MSI. It just has more, it's further down the board. Okay, let's get a drink. Yeah, the blue's a nice pop, right? Okay. GPU time. Open. Open. Rob Thomas, are they sold out? I didn't know they were sold out. So they are sold out of the, there it is. They are sold out of the King 95 Ultra? I didn't know they were sold out. That's awesome, Rob. Thank you for coming. Okay, let's put that away. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay. Let's get this last one in, because it's 3 slots. 3 slots. It's a big GPU. There we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Boom. That looks so good. That fills up the case very nicely. Yeah, it's chunky, but it looks good. Whoa, almost lost that. Ooh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, guys, I dropped the screw down all the way. Guess we're gonna try this new Q latch thing. I gotta be able to angle it here. Might have to do a little bit further. There it goes. No, no. Oh, that is like stuck in there. Oh. Okay, got it up. Did you guys see how that worked though? How the Q latch works? So you slide it in. And then when you want to get it out, you don't have to worry about push, you just pull down. Just angle down, and it just pops right out. That's how it pops out. It's pretty cool. So you don't have to use, you don't have to worry about pushing the button anymore. Go. Gotta click on new messages. Okay. There we go. Just don't want to drop another screw down there, you know? There we go. Boom. Okay. Build looks good. It's coming to the end. Just got to do cable, PSU, and that's it. Dr. McNugget, thank you for the sub. Okay, here we go. Time to throw our last little cable extension here, just to finish out the pretty. Okay. Turdock, you should get some. It's always, I like it when people do the full theme, you know what I'm saying? Ad starting soon, guys. We'll wait. There we go. Wait. Okay, I think I can still plug this in before the cable, before this ad starts. Let's start moving, stringing this stuff out. Yeah, I know. That's always the thing. You could put one more. You could put one more like a cable, like a capture card or something like that. 1 minute, guys, till the ad's done. So I'm just gonna work on training this while we wait. Oh no, Joshua, we're so close. Sound card, wow, okay. That does not come up very often. We can, well, I mean, we got to put in the PSU. When do you, I get up at 2 a.m. What time is it there? I mean, probably half an hour, to be honest. Oh, so you got to get up. So if you went to bed now, you would get 8 hours of sleep. Yeah. I'll go quick. I'll go quick. Guys, we're going to go quick for Joshua. He gave a lot of subs today, so we'll do him a solid. There we go. So you can see the build light up. But Joshua, if you need to watch the VOD, I understand. I don't want you to not get sleep. I like that you're being responsible with your body. That sounds bad. What's your job again, Joshua? Okay, here we go. Let's go to side here. We've got 14 minutes till the next ad. Okay, let me fix this one cable. Fuel for the airport or for... Okay, there we go. That looks good. Guys, all we have left is PSU. Okay. Last component needs to go in, and it's not even a crazy one. It's like the easy one. It's our PSU, which is always good. Put this right here. Top down. Oh, there's a pumpkin carving contest going on. Oh, that's cool. Okay, there we go, guys. It's looking good. Let's get our PSU in. And then we're good. Okay, let's get this open. Okay. Now for the PSU pot. And this PSU is beautiful. Look at that. It's big. Wow. Forgot how big this was. Nice size PSU there. Oh, that's going to be... Oops, got to do this way. All right, there's still quite a bit of room there. Okay, that's good. So that's going to have a lot of room. Okay, that's good. Luckily, the cables on this are so easy to manage, so it's going to be great. Yeah, it's a chunky PSU, but it's also a very nice PSU. Because of these beautiful cables, they make me happy. Okay, so this... Get all these in real quick. CPU. There we go. PSU, or 24 pin. There we go. We need a SATA cable. There's one right there with 2 SATA, perfect. And then the last one is the GPU. That's it. That's all we need from this. So one thing I do like about the 16 or the 12 plus 4 pin is just simplifies the amount of cables you need from your PSU. Okay, so Mobo there. Mobo there. Oops. SATA. Doesn't make me SATA. Hilarious, Robey. And then we have our PSU for our CPU. Okay. And we just gotta take this right here. And that plugs in right there. There we go. All of our PSU cables are in now. quick. Just noticing because of where these are. I'm gonna go and plug in my 2 SATA cables. Didn't want a bad situation with that. Okay, cool. There we go. Now, I can plug this in the right way. Cool. There we go. Put this out of the way. Get this screwed in real quick. And then, guys, just got to go through our sponsor piece. Talk about our deals, and then we'll turn it on. Go. There we go. How we doing likes on YouTube, guys? We now have 250 people just on Twitch alone. 161, guys. We can definitely get it. Let's go in it. Let's just rush to the 250. Let's go try it. It's a rush to 200. Let's do it, guys. Just go in and head over to YouTube. While you're at it, just hit the like and subscribe, by the way. So hit the like and subscribe. Guys, if they're watching, hit subscribe. That would be huge as well. Help us with our YouTube in general. Plus, you get more content like this, which is always huge, right? We make good content. I think we do. I believe we do. People tell us we do. Okay, so let's plug this in real quick. There we go. Thank you, Rob. We got one more right here. There we go, guys. That's all of the plugs. Let's do one kind of clean connection right here. And that'll be it. All of our cables are managed. Our life is clean and complete. There we go. That is true, Timmy. There we go. And there is our completed Gear Seekers Montech King 95 Ultra build. All parts are done. Now we just gotta close it up, which, I mean, you always know you've done a good job with a build. We can just go like this, and then it just looks so clean, right? Outside of the one cable up there, you don't see anything else. And it's also clean when you open it, right? It also looks very nice when you open it as well. So, which is also very good. So again, both ways, looking good. Keep going, guys. 30 more. There's plenty of people who haven't liked. No, I do not need to push to close it. Put in our little screws. There we go. Okay. Side view. Making sure our cables are set and right. There you go. Everything looks good. That spins without a problem. Okay, time to put the case back together. The one thing is that because the glass is so dark, you'll see the light going through, but the actual glass and stuff is really dark, so we'll keep it off for the turn on, and then we'll do it from there. There we go. Pretty sure that's how it's supposed to go, right? Maybe it's supposed to go like this. Oh, no, it was. And there we go, guys. Build is done. Let's do our zip tie count real quick, and then we'll do our sponsor. Look at something. Oh, no, I thought that GPU is not sagging. That's beautiful. Okay. Ugh. Okay, let's take a look at our zip tie count. Okay, let's see what we got here. Odd or even, here we go. 4K, honestly, the 4080 Super, the ProArt 4080 Super would be a good choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 15, 16, 17, guys. It is odd today. 17. Not as many as I thought. I thought I had more. I thought I used more than that, but no, I didn't. Only 17 today. 17. 2 minutes till the next the next ad, which I'm okay with doing the ad part during an ad. So then I'd rather you see my ad, but let's do it here. By the way, guys, new sponsor in town. Just so you guys know, new sponsor in town. Change of the guard. As you can see, it's now changed. What the heck is that? That was weird. New change of the guard, guys. Falcon Northwest. Ugh. Gotta find out where there it is. Okay. Yeah, but we've gone to Falcon's going to be our primary pre-built sponsor now, so all of our systems are run by all of our systems are Falcon. It just made more sense because really honestly, Falcon, we use Falcon more than we use Origin now by a lot. And Origin still loves us, guys, for sure. But I'm just saying, when it really kind of came down to it, we just use Falcon more. So, and honestly, let's just be honest, Falcon makes the best desktop systems there are. They're pricey, but they're, you know, they're expensive. So, okay. So you get finished building a PC like this, and you're like, hey, Robey, I need to put a copy of Windows on this, but, you know, how much is a copy of Windows? Well, if you were looking at someplace like Best Buy or over at, any one of those stores, then all in all, you'd probably pay a couple $100. But here at VIP-CDKdeals.com, you can pick up a copy of Windows 10 Pro for $23, Windows 11 Pro for $32, Windows 11 Home for $30. But let's just take a look at Windows 10 Pro, because the other thing too is not only is it cheaper just off the bat, but if you hit buy now and you use code RBCK at checkout and hit apply, what was $23 drops all the way down to $16.55. But that's not all. Say for instance, you know what, you're coming up on winter semester for school. Well, that's not a big deal. You can pick up a copy of Office here if you don't want to pay for the Office 365. So say for instance, you just want to pay for Office once and not have to worry about it again. You pick up a copy of Office of 2016. This is usually $222. 2019, $220, or 2021 for as little as $39, or you can go all the way to the most recent one at $120. But the same thing. Let's check out Office 2019, $73.47. But if you hit buy now, and again, use the same code, RBCK at checkout, hit apply. What was $73 drops all the way down to $51.43. So again, we've had literally thousands of people here at Robeytech who've used VIP-CDKdeals.com. They have great customer service. And then if you have any questions whatsoever, you can obviously ask either in chat or you can ask their customer service there on the site. So use VIP-CDKdeals.com, and then again, use code RBCK at checkout to save additional money. So there you go. Let's see what else. Let's take a look at, get out of this real quick. Now, last thing I want to tell you guys about is Robeytech.com. So we have a website, Robeytech.com. I know not everybody can do stuff, like they can't necessarily work with us to do subscriptions or anything like that here at Twitch. But one of the things that you can do is if you're going to shop, and especially during the holiday season, head over to Robeytech.com and click on one of these links. Now, here's the deal. I click on the Amazon link. It takes me to Amazon. The thing is, it doesn't actually cost you anything more, but we get a nice little kickback, which is nice, right? So you can help us while just doing your holiday shopping. And not only does it work at Amazon, but it also works at Newegg, it works at Best Buy, and it works at Corsair, Samsung, and any one of these locations, even Target. So just go there, click on the link, and then go and do your shopping just the same you would. And then at the same time, you know that you're helping us in the same way. So that would be a huge help for us. The other thing too is that if you're curious about builds, we literally have the new search thing. So if you wanted to build a build, let's say for instance you want to build it on a Montech case, hit search. Here you can see, here's all of the builds, Montech Sky 2, the 95 Ultra. Here is the Montech King 95. You can click on any one of those links. It'll show you the entire build, as well as all of the parts we put inside of it. And it actually has a link to the live stream as well. So if you want to come here, head over to our site. You can either search on the builds themselves, or you can just click on builds right here, and you can see all of the builds that we do. We have some of them only 3 months that show up here on the build site, but you can check out the archive builds as well. So you can find any one of them and then just do your builds. And specifically for pretty much any case, we've probably built in it, and it'll give you some inspiration on what to build. Okay, last thing, let's see what deals. Let's see what deals we got from Tom today. So first stream deal is the 34-inch Ultra Gear OLED curved gaming monitor. This is a WQHD FreeSync Premium Pro 240 Hz 0.03 millisecond gray-to-gray response, $699.99. So you're basically getting, that's a really good price for a ultra wide right there. TCL 65-inch Q7 Q-Class QLED 4K television, $200 off, making it $599.99. So, and by the way, that's QLED, not OLED, but QLED actually is very bright and has nice, good darks as well. Asus 27-inch 170 Hz WQHD. This is a 2560 by 1440 gaming monitor with 1 millisecond FreeSync with low motion blur. Right now, that's a 1440p monitor for $149.99. And Asus makes really good monitors. The Corsair IQ Link H150i LCD, currently on sale $179.99. That's almost, what is that, like $60 off. It's usually $200 north of that. The King Spec XG 7000 4 terabyte NVMe drive. So if you're looking for a great 4 terabyte NVMe for you for the holiday or for gaming, here you go. Here's a great option. Right now, $199.99. Do you guys remember when 4 terabytes used to be like $600? Now you can get 4 terabytes for $200. That's great. And this is 7400 megabit read-write, which is awesome. Acer 27-inch, 170 hertz, VA QHD panels. This is good. VA is actually really good for your esports types gaming. $139.99, and it's got adaptive sync right there. Honestly, this whole, I don't know about the Nitro, but this whole bit right here, these are actually ridiculous prices. I like the TCL. We actually got to use it when we were in LA, so TCL actually really impresses me. Asus monitor and this ultra wide is really good, especially for $699. And then if you're looking for some upgrade, if you have IQ Link, this is actually going to make a big difference in terms of ease of installation, and then 4 terabytes right there. So there you go, guys. Good deals. Everybody say thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. I did, and it was good. That TCL was, I mean, it was huge, but I'm talking about the one the one that was actually in the studio or in the Airbnb. There we go. Okay, Falcon Northwest, thank you very much. Okay, guys, it's time. It's time to turn it on. It's time to see this bad boy fly. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's grab our parts here. Power. I'm not going to plug in DisplayPort yet. Come in. Let's grab our HDMI here. It's been our first build since I've been back, guys. It's good to be back. It's good, and this is a good long build. Friday's build is not going to take that long, because usually we're wrapped by this time, so definitely took my time. But then we had like that whole starting late and then the camera thing, so there we go. Okay, cool. Everything's in. Let's go ahead and grab our mouse and our keyboard here. Our falchion and our beautiful harpe. I'll get some rest. Don't worry, guys. Let's get this out here. There we go. Plenty of plugs. Next one. There we go. Okay. You guys ready? I think everything's ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oops. Oh, no, that was good. Wow, that's a lot of lights. I think. No? I have to rotate that. It's okay. There it is, guys. Rotate the screen and everything, but there you go. All lit up. What do you guys think? Go. It says it's posted. That says it's posted. Why do I not see anything on the... something not plugged in right? Did I not plug something in right? Okay, I'm gonna do this just to see. because we haven't played with the studio, so I'm just going to check something here. Uh-oh. I have to charge my mouse. Apparently it's running out of juice here. Oh, oh, oh. Oops. There we go. Says it's what's I'm waiting. It says it's posted. Are we doing something? Is something not right? Do we not have something set up? I'm gonna go check to see if it's where it's posted. Is it posted up here? Green light shows posted. Huh. There we go. Giving it a second. Yeah, I'm just leaving it off at first because the tints were actually pretty dark. Okay. Okay, so it is... Okay, that's weird. So it's... So it is posting, it is actually posted, looks like it's not, it's here you go, you can see right there. It's posting, but it's posting on the wrong connection. So I'm gonna check something real quick here. That should not be green. Hold on one sec. Oh, there it is. Feels like one of the cables came loose or something on this. Why is this green? Something is not okay. This goes into here. Yeah, it's showing green there too. Okay, so this is, something here is not right. Why is it green? That's weird. But you guys aren't seeing green out of that. That's really strange. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. No, it didn't fail. No, it didn't fail. It did post. I'm just trying to figure out, I don't know if I didn't seat the GPU. I'm just gonna see what happens when it goes all the way into Windows. If it's not seeing it. Maybe it's not plugged in all the way. I'm gonna check. But I wanna see it get into Windows first. Waiting for it to finish. It's still doing its boot run things. Just wondering if the Q latch, if like I didn't seat it right or something like that. You know what I mean? Still doing its testing. Oh, there it goes. Okay, the boot's coming up. Wow, it's green on this. Like what happened to my cable? I'm gonna try a different cable real quick to see. Oh no, it's blue now. Oh, it's all fine now. That's weird. Okay. But I'm not seeing the GPU. Okay, so that's interesting. Well, let's shut it down real quick. Oh, and it all went blue. Huh? Oh, the whole build went blue. That's cool. So the whole build went blue, which was great. Everything was good in terms of the colors and everything. I just need to figure out what I think I'm going to reseat the GPU real quick and just see if what's going on with our GPU. Because it's not, the GPU is acting strange. So try that real quick. I don't know if I didn't seat it right or whatever, but we're gonna just give it a reseat real quick and that'll probably fix it. See you later, Jimmy. Oops. Why did the top down? Wait, why did the top down disappear? Well, that's weird. It shows it there. Okay. It's like all of my things. Ooh. That sounded good. All of my cables are being weird. My cameras are being odd. There we go. Okay. Feels like a seating issue more than anything else. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's seated all the way, but I'll check one more time. Gonna pull this out. Do this. Well, everything looks good. Oh. Okay. That's clicked. Clicked nicely. There's no damaged pins or anything like that. I was getting video out of the Mobo, but not out of the GPU. 420, just so you know. That's I was getting video out of the Mobo, but I wasn't getting anything out of the GPU. That's why I'm checking it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I did the display port and the HDMI port, and the fact that I was getting video out of the I was getting video out of the motherboard is usually a sign too. So, and I didn't see it in the startup menu. I didn't see. So, I'm just gonna check the power back here too, real quick. Just make sure that it didn't get unplugged. Just make sure it's all seated all. Okay, everything looks good. So I've now reseated it. I checked the power. Okay, let's do it one more time. Okay. Here we go. Plug this in because it needs a charge. Okay, here we go. Try this one more time. Three, two, one. We've reseated. See stuff showing up. See what happens. I mean, it's funny because it feels like it's sending a signal there. Still posting. Oh no, it's actually in the OS right now. And I see nothing out of the GPU. Like DisplayPort, nothing. Weird. And it's like you can look at the side view here, right? Like it is in right now. Like it's in all the way. Like you're in. We reseated it. Well, I don't know. I mean, it'd be surprising if it's a dead GPU, but we're going to have to test it. Restart real quick. Shut it down, and then, yeah, if not, okay. I mean, luckily, obviously we had this all tested and good like that, but... Yeah, there's no bent pins or anything like that. There doesn't seem to be like anything like that that could have, I don't know what it would have done. But it is definitely not. I'm going to see if I can rotate, at least so we can get a final image here. So we can get at least a final build, but yeah, I won't be able to do any testing or anything like that. I'll have Kevin take a look and see if it's a broken GPU or what. Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, it was definitely tech issues today, but I'm going to see if I can rotate at least the screen so we can get a final at least look at it. I don't know what, dude, this thing is being weird. Like it's like the screen. Well, obviously the screen was fine before, so I don't. It's even being weird from here. So I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't see the GPU at all. What do you? When I go to here, what do you guys see? Wait, you see normal? Okay, that's great. I don't know what's going on here, but. Why is this not? Oh. Wow, now I just lost like all of I lost my thing. What is going on here? Even my, that seems fine. I lost my graphics display, guys. It's showing up for you, but it doesn't show up for me. And it's too delayed that if I try to get to it, like, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's just like this whole thing is like struggling. Well, I think that's just gonna have to be it for today. I tried. I don't know what's going on. It's just gonna have to be it. It's a ghost of the system. I wanted to rotate, at least have the screen, but I want to show you what it looks like when the black is on, but I do not know what's going on. Can't, like, it's like even the output from the monitor, I mean the motherboard is wigging out my thing, so. There we go. So that's what it looks like when it's, when it's fully on. There we go. So that's how it looks when it's in its full, like, lit mode and all that sort of stuff. So obviously it's just like it's really weird because, like, I'm even trying to like even here, like, I'm just like, all of a sudden it's not, the MOBO is, that's like the graphics thing is having a hard time getting to. Yeah, so anyway. Okay, guys, well, that's it for today's stream. Thank you very much for everybody for tuning in and hanging out with us and all that sort of stuff. I really appreciate you guys all seeing. Big, huge shout out to Gear Seekers and obviously Montech for sending us this beautiful case to check out. I think the build itself actually looks looks incredible. And in terms of what's next, we are going to be back on Thursday for Mod Workshop, 3 p.m. We're building with a new Core Ultra 265K. So we're going to be doing a giveaway in that with a Tower 600. That's going to be in that beautiful blue color, so definitely want to tune in for that. Then we're back on Friday building in the Fractal Era 2. So we're going to be doing an SFF build. That's going to be a lot of fun as well. Anyway, guys, that is it for our show. Thank you so much for welcoming back. Thank you for working through the tech issues. We'll see you guys on the next episode, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.